Okay, so this video is about my two foundations, basically the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundations. I bought two shades because I have no idea which one is mine, and I'm really not all about testing out foundations at a cosmetic store. So I bought the color 56, which is this one, and the color 54, which is this one. So I would like to actually try this out on camera for you, and also to let you see whether or not this foundation is actually worth it. I've tried it before, I like it, so I thought I'm just going to do it on camera as well and show you what it actually looks like. First thing I'm going to use on my face would be the Strobe Cream from MAC. Basically it's a hydrating cream. I like it because it's really very smooth on the skin, and it gives you like a very nice sheen on the face, and it's pretty mattifying as well. So I'm just going to use that on my skin before I use any foundation. And considering the whole purpose of this video along with my eye look is because I'm inspired to do something for the award season, since it's Oscars and Grammys and whatnot. So I thought I might as well try out this cream as well to show you what it actually does. As you can tell, it does give a very nice hydrating feel, and it smells really good, and I bought it as a deal, so I'm actually quite pleased with this. I might just actually buy more. So I'm just using this, I don't know if I said it earlier, just Airbrush foundation brush from Sephora. It came in a set of 5. This is one of their brushes. The other 3 are for eyes, and one more is a powder brush. So just using this on my skin. Now please do feedback or comment below if this reviews or this product testing on video is beneficial for you, because I really don't know. I mean, I use them all the time, so I thought instead of making you spend money, if it's rubbish, don't buy it. I just thought I'll be the guinea pig and try it on myself. So one thing I like about the Kat Von D foundation is it has a cover here, so when you remove it, you can just close it after you don't need it. It actually prevents bacteria from getting in, which is a very good thing. Not most, actually a lot of makeup brands which has this pumping kind of mode don't have that cover. If they actually sell this separately, I think it'd be a really good thing to buy, so I like that she came up with that. I'm going to use number 56 here. So the packaging is very nice, as you can see the logo and everything. I'm just going to pump it on my hand, okay, and upon pumping it I can tell that it's a little bit dark, so I'm just going to put in that 54 as well. Now if you are actually willing and able to afford, I would suggest to get always 2 shades of foundation, because most of us do not have the perfect shade for foundation, and we usually have to mix a darker and a lighter one to actually get the medium shade. So if you can, do that. If you are lucky enough to get 1 shade, God bless you, really. So I'm just going to use this on my face. Basically I only use 1 pump of each, okay? So let's see how much product I can get on my face with that 1 pump. Okay, so far that 1 pump each was enough to cover my face, but I also want to do my neck, so I'm going to take another pump of each. Now apparently this is full coverage foundation, so let's see if it can cover the marks that I had on my chin, which are a result of plucking off small hairs that cause like ingrowns, which is quite frustrating actually. Okay, so far it is covering. That's a very good thing. Okay, I'm just using the same brush to maybe basically smooth out the foundation. Using my beauty blender with my MAC Fix Plus because I'm so lazy to get water. I'm just going to spray this brush down. This sponge down. And actually, MAC Fix Plus is also a good alternative to water because it does have hydrating properties and it also has a lot of good stuff in it. So using this as a setting on your sponge is also kind of a good thing. So if you can do that, if not, just use water, no problem. So I'm just gonna pat and blend everything in place. Okay, I'm actually really liking this foundation. Okay, as you can see, they have this mark here. Earlier on was really bad, but right now it's like really quite faded, so I'm actually quite impressed. So what do you think? Okay, so another thing that I'm going to use is this thing that I bought on a whim. Not even my color, but that was the only color that they had, so I was just pretty excited to try out what this brand is all about, which is called the Perricone MD. It's a very light color, as you can tell. It's the no concealer in other words. So I'm going to use that here, and as you can tell, it's very light, so I guess it'd be good for highlighting, but I'm just going to use that there. I don't like the smell actually. It smells like medicine. It really smells like medicine. So apparently, like, prevents creasing and God knows what. Same beauty blender. I'm just gonna pat down and see what it does. Then I'm going to I'm going to use my Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo concealer in the shade 24. I tried this out. It's water-based, as you can tell, see? And it's really quite hydrating for the under eye, but it's pretty good coverage. I've tried it and I like it, so I'm going to show you what it looks like as well. So for this, I'm using another brush. I'm just going to use my Tapered Blending E40 brush from Sigma. So on the nose slightly. And then taking back that beauty blender, adding some more Fix Plus. And blending it out. Set everything in place. I'm going to be using my Mercier Secret Camouflage powder or something like that, brightening powder. I a lot of it had fallen off, so I put it in an empty case here. And then I'm taking another brush, a normal powder puff. I got this from MAC. Then I'm taking my big powder brush from that same Sephora kit. Basically, it's the Airbrush powder brush. Just smoothing out the under eye. I'm going to set my entire face with a loose powder from Kryolan. It's just a yellow base powder. And I'm taking my powder puff actually, and I'm going to pack it on. Now where I'm at is really humid, so I think I mentioned in previous videos that I can't afford to not have any powder on my skin because, who am I kidding, it's gonna melt off like nobody's business. And I'm also using the same type of bronzer in the color light. It's not so light as you can tell, so I'm gonna go over it. And just under the chin. Of course, who can, you know, leave old Hollywood makeup without any highlight? So I'm using my NARS Albatross color, which is just a beigey color. I'm using the same powder brush. It's just a pink shade. I don't even know what is the color number, so it's just a very nice pinky shade. And I'm just using back that same angled brush. And to give me a more defined line, I'm going to take back my powder puff. Going with my loose powder. And whack loads of powder here. And this technique is called baking, which I actually learned from Nikki tutorial, so thank you very much for that. So while that is baking, I'm just going to leave it on for a while. Tell the powder has cooked for a while, so I'm just going to dust off the powder. And this part too. So basically it gives you that very nice line here. So what am I going to do next? Lips. So I'm using my cherry lip pencil. I highly doubt you can see what I'm doing, so I'm going to use this mirror here, which I got from Singapore. So I'm just going to draw my lip. Oops. And this color that I'm using is from, and the color is called Underage Red, which is just this intense red color here. It's more of an orangey red, so I don't know, in the picture it turns out pinkish red, so I don't know. I mean, up close it looks orangey red. Ooh, I love. Oh my god, it's amazing. Okay, so that pretty much completes my look. So I basically just did my hair up. I don't know what it looks like from the back because I can't see, to tell the truth. So pretty much just looks like this. So I hope you like my makeup and this look, and if you do, please stay tuned and watch my channel. So there's one color that we'll be using, and I'll have a second lip option, which is this color from Kat Von D as well, called LoveCraft, which is a very nudie color. So watch that as well, and do watch my previous video on this look that I did. So I hope you like this look routine. Please stay tuned and watch my video. Talk to you soon. Bye bye. So for the nudie shade, I'm using Spice by MAC for the lip pencil. Okay, and for the lipstick, I'm using LoveCraft by Kat Von D, which is this color here. Okay, so it looks like that. But I found it too matte and too painful for my lips, so I am going to go over that with NARS Turkish Delight Lip Gloss. So that completes my second look. Hope you like that. So watch my video. Bye.